Good morning, sleepyheads. Heidi-ho, everyone. Congratulations to everybody for getting a new tea. For those who did not get a new tea, I'm sorry. Congratulations to Minerva, to Cobalt, and to the Lady Lunity for first, second, and third, respectfully. Hello, everybody. Hope that everybody is doing well. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I don't think Dove Shadow has come in here. Oh, no, he did. He did. Thank you for all those. Crushed it. Nailed it. First try. No further questions. Can't be fixed. Flawless. Slap that bad boy right there. Heck you, Dubberino. First you bully Beans and now you're bullying me. What's next? There we go. Oh, there's a big bully. It's about time you admit it. Frickin' enlightenment flex. Jeez. 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 Not to be confused with cheese, which is delicious and wonderful. Ugh. Today has definitely been one of those days where it was difficult to get out of bed because body was just like, no, you need more sleep. You need more sleep. You need more sleep. And I'm like, these 5-minute bouts are not making us more rested, body. And it's like, oh, but you fall back into dreams for just a moment. And isn't that wonderful? But like the dreams are like clusterfucks because you just get like tiny snippets every time that you pass out. And they're just different parts of like different dreams altogether. And you're like, well, what am I supposed to do with all of these? They're completely different. I don't know what to do. But you keep doing it anyway. It's moments like this that I wonder if I could actually handle hallucinogens. I feel like hallucinogens would absolutely put me on my butt. I'd just be laying on the floor, watching the ceiling drip, and be like, uh-oh. But then again, who knows? I likely won't find out in my lifetime. That being said, welcome back everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope that the weekend is currently treating you well. Reminder, if you have ADHD, stimulants and such work differently. Yeah, and I'm very sensitive to medication, Ling, so that's even more fun. Like, the medication that I was on for like that about month and a half, not that long ago, one of the rare, and I'm talking rare side effects, is visual hallucinations. I got them very quickly. And was like, cool, I'm so good at pulling the rare symptoms when it comes to medications. Nah, Ling, it was fun, don't worry. It's me dealing with stuff like that is very similar to the reason why I have a very hard time lucid dreaming. Because I tend to just go with the flow. So if I'm seeing something in my dreams that doesn't make a lot of sense, there's a bit of just like, you know, I'm sure that's fine. And therefore it's not like a trigger to be like, hey, like maybe you should be thinking about this. And I get that with, from what I've learned with the hallucinations as well, where I'll see something that's not there and be like, okay, like I recognize that, but you know, it's just a thing that's happening right now. Leave some RNG for the rest of us. No! Mine! Hisses loudly and swats away with a fly swatter. Speaking of which, oh, there's my fly swatter. I was about to say, I actually need that now because it's summer and the bugs are starting to appear. And the bugs are rude boys. that are all up in your face like, ooh, what's this? And you're like, go away. But they don't listen. They're bugs. Why would they listen? They're there to bug you. There we go. But alright, we are going to start playing the Subnauticas again because it's been a while. It's been a hot minute, you know? You just reminded me that I had a stare down with a mosquito. Why did you have a stare down? Why didn't you just kill it? Just hit it with a book. Because I was getting in the car. Yeah, and then you hit it with a book. Or hit it with the car. I'm just saying. There are lots of options here. My dead row off. See, you were fine. You were fine. There was never an issue. Speaking of books, I love books. Yeah, they're very good for hitting things with, like mosquitoes. Boop. Wow. Boop. Oh my god, it even said boop. Correctly, too. Boop. Thank you, Lunity. I appreciate the support. 28 months. I'll hit you. You have? IRL. Just a smack on the arm, and I'm like, what the hell was that for? And you're just like... That's all I get. Just got a frown and narrow eyes, much like that emote. Deserved. Was it? I think it was because of one of my really bad jokes. Unironically, chat, when I went to visit Japan, there were so many times where I would make these awful jokes and Lunity would straight up do that like unamused cat expression. It was so funny. Ah, excellent. And just having those fun moments of like observing things and then coming up with things. I still remember the man missing his bow tie, Lunity. I remember. I hope you remember the man missing his bow tie. There was a point in time we were on the subway or the metro, the public transit, and there was a guy who was very English looking, like he was the like embodiment of like the bald butler. But he didn't have a bow tie on. And he looked very upset. And I'm like, that man has lost his bow tie. And he's on a mission right now to go get it before the trains stop. And I wish the best for him. And then I tried telling Lunity that. She's like, the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, look at the man who's missing his bow tie. See, and then I get these expressions. It's not my fault I'm creative. It's not my fault that my brain is perpetually looking at people and building little stories for them. Because I don't know their lives. And never will, because they're just fleeting individuals that just pop in and out of... Oh, excuse me, they just pop in and out of life from time to time. Oh, I'm going to doodle Alfred, as you should. Alright. We're going in. But just remember, everybody. Never apologize for being creative. Don't let your partner give you the frown face for being creative and go, oh, maybe I shouldn't be creative anymore. Alright, time to get scared. Because I don't quite remember where I'm standing right now, but I know that it's not a fun place. Yes, that's right. The dead of night. We have no power here at the moment. Well, we have some power, but it's not enough. We need to get access to some materials. I unfortunately don't quite remember what those materials are off the cuff. We will figure it out in time. Which I won't be able to figure out until I actually go in there again, which I guess we should just do, even though it's going to be like oxygen. Random boo bits and bobs, that's quartz. That's nothing, so that's going to be our... Why do I feel like my character's like crouching? Did I just put them high for some reason? Looks like I did. Let's see, this is... Oh, right, it's T. Titanium. Quartz. Well, that's just... Well, we gotta take those out, because otherwise nothing about it makes any semblance of sense. There. And then we slap those over there. And now we have a bit of a starting point. Until the day appears, we have nothing that we can do at the moment. Because I'll be freaking danged if I go out there during the night. Anybody here thinks that such a thing is going to happen, you are sorely mistaken. So instead what we can do is we can start looking at the stuff that we actually need. Because we need these bad boys. But they are power consumers. But they are what we need, though. We need more. That's right, we needed more mild acid. That was the big thing, because we need the processor and the... Well, we don't really need the biolab. We do need the processor, though. That one is a must in this regard. The battery charger also very important, which we're just gonna slap on the wall right now. Because without it, what are we even gonna do? We're gonna be dead, that's what. Absolutely just gone. Dead. Other word that I can't think of right now. Should we need a NOAA terminal? We probably want a NOAA terminal just in case. I think being out at night is better than being out in the day. You're so wrong, Cobalt. Like, anime style, like, grabbing you by the face and, like, mushing your cheeks. Just like, you don't understand what you're saying. You're speaking nonsense. I'm outside touching grass right now, and I hate it. Why? Grass is good for you. Eat the grass, Cobalt. I think we're gonna put another solar panel up here. Just so that we have that bonus power. And I'm sticking to my guns. Touching grass is good for you. Keep doing it. Oh, I should also add the habitat beacon, yes. What base is this? Spooky base. Wonderful. See, now I can actually see stuff. All the horrors that are out there. Yeah. Back into the room we go. That's a great point. How are we for food and water? We have no food. We have some water, which is definitely a start. Maybe not a good start. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't even know I could do that. I do not remember which button it was to... Oh, it's R. There we go. There. That boy is now starting to charge up, which we need. We are going to definitely need to set up a situation where this boy can be recharged, because the last thing we need is this thing not being able to do shit. That is just an unacceptable situation. Like, he's got lots of power right now, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's definitely not a thing that we can just kind of rest on our laurels with, due to just the absolute horrific potentials therein. I don't think we can build something to the side here. We can't really build up. What? Noises? Sorry, I got scared. A pretty common feature for me, but irrelevant. No further questions. Let's see, how do we want to actually do this? I don't mind the idea of there being... Yeah, it's obfuscated. Theoretically, we could push this wall out a little bit more and then put it there and it would work. But I'll need a little bit more titanium to be able to do that. So let's go get some titanium. Oh, being in the outskirts here is already like... Well, well, well. Didn't even have to go far. Boop. That should be enough to get us started. I hope you guys are ready for like 6 hours of base building. 'Cause, oh lord. There's gonna be a lot of me being like, I don't want to be out here right now. So I'm not. There, and then we go room. There. Then we grab our hatch. And then we grab our tunnel. Perfect. And then what I want to do is... I don't want to shrink the length, I want to turn it. Do we have one of those options? I'm pretty sure we do, don't we? Yeah, that's not going to fit, and that's fine. Is there going to be one of those I need to put a corridor right? There we go. And then from there we can build a room. Which the room is probably not going to be big enough, so we will have to... Yeah, there's going to be enough space for it to get down there though, which is... The major important part is actually being able to, like, put this bad boy in there, because, you know, kind of a waste of our time if we can't use it for its intended purpose. Heck you. Can you believe that little nerd?
Welcome aboard, Captain. Seek fresh water intake.
Okay. Done. Alright, we got lots of tungsten, which is good. And we have, like, this thing for, like, a power production capability, which is great. It'll be a little awkward to get it set up, but we can make it happen. Will you stop attacking my thing, please? This little fella is just asking for a beating right now. Can I give him a beating? No, because he's a little fish. And I don't think we're allowed to hit the little fish. But goddamn if I'm not tempted right now. Oh, I don't like the layering. He could be out there. Ugh. Don't like it, chat. I don't like it one bit. Hello, Brian. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, that eats a lot of space, so we'll need to make it just a little bit bigger. There. Put the moon pool right there. And then we need exterior or interior? It's got to be interior, I guess. Not the bio bed. I see. Oh yeah, happy freaking 4th of July to the Americans. Good luck, Dorn. That'll be a hell of a shot. It's copper wire, silver ingots, and titanium ingots. Treason Day? Dang right. Alright, so we got that bad boy. And then I need... that. I don't think we have any silver at the moment, so we'll have to hunt for some silver. And we'll have to hunt for some food. That is another thing that we're going to be pretty desperate for. I guess technically I can just grab a fish and that'll be good enough, but... there's that one. Can we grab these weird little needle boys? We can. Perfect. All right. And salt. Okay, we don't have any salt at the moment, but... and we didn't get any cool... had a burger for Din Din. Hell yeah, Brian. I hope that you had a good time. Can make it out too. That's not fireworks! And our god, hello, hello. Unfortunately, RIP for the lack of for the no new tea. There we go. We got the foods. Nom, nom. All right, so we don't got to worry about that for a bit. We're gonna have to worry about that. We're gonna have to go out there and grab some more of the water slugs for the sake of survival. Wow, we are just gonna be swimming in quartz as well. Water, water. Do I really want to go deeper? I feel like I'm gonna get jumped if I go deeper. When the thalassophobia hits again. I have to say, I've definitely not scanned you before. Ah, the fiber, okay. We can use this. People don't swim in quartz, they swim in... Cobalt, why don't you go back to touching some grass? I don't think you've gotten enough grass between your toes. You should go do that. I'm sure I'll need both of those at some point. Yeah, that's right, we can make the salad. I don't need it at the moment though, so we're okay. Okay, so we got... That's right, we didn't make 2 of them because we only had enough titanium for... Whoo! Excuse me. Mark it. I have been sneezing, like, off-stream a frick ton, and then, like, basically not at all during stream. So it's nice that that transition is finally happening. It's like, body, why are you doing this? Don't you know I have a quota to meet? I got deadlines. Thank you, Dub Shadow. I appreciate that. I scanned you before. You're not scannable. Alright. Oh, hello. Scary noises.
Sophie, I'm sorry I destroyed your colony. Please listen. I did it because you couldn't. Because you're a good leader and you never give up on the mission. And I know where this mission will end. Noah is going to start printing duplicates. You and me and Zip and Mantis and Mogami's kids and Thing 1 and Thing 2 and all the rest. Every morning the biobeds will print 10,000 of us. Every day we'll maximize our KPIs and OKRs, and Noah's utility function will say, these people are happy and healthy, mission complete, humanity is thriving. Then in the evening we'll all climb into the beds and Noah disintegrates and resets us. A perfect day. Forever. No more mutinies, no more Macefield. No aging, no retirement, no waste. Just peak performance. But Noah couldn't do that on its own. Noah would need human help to bypass its restrictions. And you'd help it, Sophie. I know you would. If it was the only choice you had left, you'd do whatever it takes to keep your crew alive. So I had to stop you.
Well then.
Oxygen.
Also, yes, I'm aware of the oxygen situation. I'm playing a very dangerous game right now. I have 0 oxygen left, but I just have to keep going straight. The dash will get me there. I made it. Hop. There. I already enjoy this game a lot for its just like... There's a lot of, what is it? There's like transhumanism arguments, the what does it mean to be human, that plays on a lot of those tropes, which I personally am a big fan of, just those thought processes, like what makes us human, what makes us not human, the...
Power offline.
There's like the ship of Theseus idea of, how much of a human body do you replace before, like, you don't really classify the person as human anymore.
Power connected.
Oh, I see. It's becoming nighttime. Well,
Power
shit.
offline.
How do I unpower you? Start by taking that.
Power connected. All systems online.
There we go, because it's not activating anymore. Perfect. Put the titanium back. The ingot as well. Oh, it's creeping ever closer. Oh, are we going to still have power, or is it going to go down to 4?
Power
No! Then we will build one last one. Right there. Does not count for anything. Gosh dang it. Because of course it doesn't. Then we have to ponder the thing. At least we have this bad boy for oxygen capabilities. We don't have any silver, which is definitely a problem, and I remember last time being a thing we definitely need. We definitely need that. Doesn't look like that's in here, unfortunately. This is all lead. And Fida, I'm sorry you didn't get new stuff, but hello and thank you for the lurk. I super appreciate it. Did you eat something today, Fida? Or do I need to get nasty? Do I need to be rude? That's not a pleasant sound. I did. Alright. Good. I don't want to be mean. Being mean isn't fun. I feel like I don't want to go out there after that noise. Because that means it is close. Have a good Subnautica. I am lurk. No worries. Thank you very much for the lurk. Well, you're a creepy little fella, aren't you? Ugh. Sent that creepy little fella straight to hell. We're doing great in terms of copper all of a sudden. But I don't know how we're going to do. Oh, this is a hot area. I don't want to hit that button in case I get launched into frickin' danger zone. And thank you for the look, Brian. I appreciate it. Look, titanium is titanium. We will always need it. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Was not a fan of what I just witnessed. No, no. That's alright, though. Improvise, adapt, overcome, as they say. Now, where in the 9 hex am I going to find some silver here? We have a lot of lead. Which, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of uses for lead. Though I think we can technically make sugar out of it, or salt. which, you know, has implications that I'm sure we can just gloss over a little bit. Just be like, yeah, well, you know what, we're not going to think about that. That's too small for this bad boy to get through. I think this is too small, but we're going to see. Squeeze. Perfect. What am I bumping into? There was a little fella under me. Well, sorry for that, little fella, but you were causing problems. That's not the copper spot. We don't have a copper spot yet. Actually, if we go move it up. And then grab. And turn you to copper. I believe there's a copper piece in there. No, there is not. I do a fib. There's copper in there. We have lots of lead, so we can definitely just make this just the lead. Lead. Easy peasy. Oh, when does the sun come back out? It's my favorite thing. Let's check though, because again, I would really like to use this thing, because it's a consistent 12 energy, which is very nice. Yeah, again, it's just that darn silver. Now, technically, we can try to build this thing, but I think that requires silver too. It needs a wiring kit and a system chip, which we can't use this boy at the moment, so we gotta wait until we actually have power in here before we can use it. It's a whole thing, chat. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it needs silver. Yeah, it needs. We need silver in order to even make it. So we are on the hunt for silver at the moment. Silver is our current. What would you call it? Not linchpin. It's our bottleneck, I think would be the correct word for that there. It holds us back from our true potential. Said though, that doesn't mean that we don't need more tungsten. You know? You always need more tungsten. No. That's more tungsten. That's more tungsten. No chance of silver in here by the look of it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Some silver, please, and less spooky noises in the process. Yeah, that other one was far.
Detecting powered fabricator systems and construction materials. Advise construction of a regional base camp.
Don't fucking do that to me, game. Give me a fucking heart attack. And Ren, enjoy your extra energies. And thank you for passing on the energies to the rest of us. Very kind. Thank gods, I just ran out of time, and now you have more, and the fact that you interacted also probably means that you just got access to an extra 6 hours, or is it 5 hours when you participate for the first time? One of the two. Either way, you just got more energy than you even paid for. Oh, hello, random base. Alright, Alright, let's go check it out. I have a lot of points here, Will. True, but you also have like extra XP or extra energies right now. I am terrified. Equipping scanner for maximum defense. Me just out here screaming, "Protect me, scanner!" Ooh, speaking of which. Oh! Oh, hello. Oop. Oh, I didn't want to assign. I wanted... You know what? I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth in this regard. Yes! Oh, mine beauties. Oh, you can't recycle them, boo. Woke up this morning and was like, I hope she's streaming, I want more hours. Well, joke's on you. You have to deal with me instead. I apologize for the inconvenience. Oh, this is the big battery. I feel like I'm about to get jumped. Hi, Noah. No power, eh? Oh, that's what this thing is.
All systems online.
There we
Power
go.
connected.
Oh, you're really gonna do this to me. That's why you gave us the pocket of air, didn't you? So we can go. All the reason to be excited about my friends. Friends. Slurp. We don't have any. I didn't bring any food with me, but that's fine. That's okay. Hello, Noah. Tell me what you know. Boot.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They called this area the Protected Zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees. Debris from a cicada lander module came down bearing 120 degrees. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One more thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't human.
I hate that you told me that.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They call.
I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm not happy. Ooh, hello. Engine efficiency unlocked. I am so uncomfortable right now. I mean, 10,000 hours is a fair bit of hours, but like, still. 0 out of 10 does not like. Back into the hole. unfortunately, that was not a lot of silver. So we'll want to use that kind of sparingly. Tungsten goes in there. Copper goes in there. We don't have a place for gold yet, so gold can go there. Alright, let me remember how to build. That's also a cool thing, but that requires a whole other thing. Okay, let me think. We probably want the scanner, because that lets us get more silver. And in order to get that, we need to make the wire kit, which takes 1 silver and a copper wire, so we can make another copper wire. And I think it's the chip, so we're golden. We need to make 2 of these. And 1 system chip. So now we should be able to build the scanner. Perfect. It's gonna eat so much power. But that's not important. What's important is silver. We have, well, we do have some silver nodes nearby. Right there? Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Go away, you freak! Ah, it was right under my nose and I didn't even know. It'll help us out a little bit. It's not enough silver to keep us going forever, but it's a start. Thank you for the hydrate, Cobalt. I appreciate it. And the subsequent stretch, everybody, let's reach up. Oh, feel that stretch in your shoulders. And lean to your right. Feel that in your side. And lean to your left. Feel it in your side. And lean back. Thank you, Cobalt. It was very nice. Well, that's a strange little thing. Oh, there's more silver, too. And more silver. We found a silver node. Oh, shit. All right, we're good for silver now. Can I collect it? No. There. That should keep us going silver-wise for quite a bit.
Captain.
Which means...
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Oh yeah, I don't actually have my save point set up here. That's very silly of me, my god. None, please. We don't need that kind of power drain. What we do need is... that. So that is 3 silver, 3 copper. And 3 titanium. At the same time, we need you to make another that. And then we need to be able to build the power transfers. So that is, or transmitters rather. Probably 5. 2, 4, 6. 3 are consumed. 1, 2. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Noah wants communiques with me or something. I don't know. I don't want to talk to him right now, okay? He's weird. He's a weird boy. Oh, thanks for the head pats, Linity. I appreciate that. Alright. Don't really need this boy. We're gonna bring him along anyway. So I think the stream is over here. Yeah, here it is. Oh, but that's not a spot where you actually get power. Okay. Oh, does this spot not give? Okay, there it is. I was like, why no power? That seems silly. But no, that makes more sense. And we want to maximize the distance on these. Also want to go too far because otherwise, yeah, there. And that should give us the power we want. Perfect. Now we have a casual. No, stop being rude. You're rude little fellas. Rude and aggressive. Yeah, like that. Stop it. As the song goes, why you gotta be so rude? But do I have enough for, well, I should also get enough for the bio bed so I can actually sleep here. Okay, I need silver ingot and 2 copper wires, which we can both do. Change to silver. Load. Please construct. Thank you kindly. 2 copper wire. Perfect. Now we just gotta wait, and that'll take a little bit of time, and that's okay. We're gonna momentarily snooze the ads, because there's no point in letting those just... Give me the silver. I want it. Wow, it's gonna take longer than I thought. Ugh. Well, once that thing is done doing its power consumption, will be golden in that regard. Don't you hiss at me. Grab. Thing. That. I saw the spot where it was okay. Come on now. I definitely saw you give a frickin' thumbs up. I know I did. You're being unreasonable right now. What do you mean it's obscured? What does that mean? Is it not high enough? Is that the issue? Do I actually need to go up one? I'll do it. I'll be a little annoyed about it, but I'll do it. Heck it, we ball. I'm just gonna... That is a trippy look. God dang. Uh-oh. There we go. That moment where it's like, wait, am I stuck? What do you want? Get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I'm yelling at the wildlife right now. I know I shouldn't. I feel like that's not actually a reasonable thing to do, but he's in my space. And have a good night, Brian. Build it above. Perfectly above, please.
Warning. Power offline.
Yeah, for that one.
Power connected. All systems online.
Yeah, now everything is good again. Can you not do it with tunnels anymore? Did they say that's a no-go?
Warning. Power offline. Warning.
Man.
Power offline.
I know there's a way to do this. I'm gonna figure it out. I just don't know how yet. Does it seriously have to be rooms in order to make it a thing? 'Cause if so, that'll be a little bit lame.
Power connected. All systems online.
If it's a height issue, that's gonna be a problem, because that puts my entire idea in a little bit of a sitch. What we could do is put a second layer on top of it, assuming that I have the space to do that. You know what? We'll give it a try. See what happens. Hope that it works. But first, we need to take a quick little 3-minute ad break. I apologize, everyone. We need to do our little ad break because the server spirits demand their little ad time. So, because we don't like to watch those things, we usually take those 3 minutes to get up and stretch, grab ourselves something to eat, grab ourselves some drink. We're sure we are taking care of ourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. All right, we're back. We're playing. We're gonna make this work. Gosh dang it! We might actually have to murder this thing for a moment just so that we actually have space. We'll figure it out. We'll figure this out. I'm sorry. What? Ah, because I didn't have enough space for the stuffs. Give. All right, that makes more sense. Now we. Slap that in there, slap that in there, slap that, words and stuff. So now we gotta break all this down.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
And then we're putting one on top of it. Go inside. All right, we still have the power. Ha, perfect. Okay, well now I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why is it blocked? What is blocking? Ich verstehe niet. Object blocked. What's blocking? What's the problem? Confusion. There sounded like there was something out there. That one didn't make me feel very happy. Why does this specifically work, but like nowhere else?
Seek caloric intake.
I'll get to that when I get to that, Gabe. I have other things to think about. How does that look? Ugh, it's awful. I hate it. Why isn't it against the wall or something? Fine. Glug.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, time to grab some of the little dartfish. Or you. Sorry, when it's nighttime, my everything is on edge. It's just like, what is going on? I'm gonna die. Ah! Two, please. Thank you. Num. That's 25, so we don't gotta deal with that yet. Okay. I don't like this. This is dumb. We're gonna try to see if maybe expanding it a little bit will help. It has to be in the dead center, eh? Like, you will not let that pass. How positively frustrating. Will you let it happen now? You know what? Sure. Why not? Why the heck not? I don't think it looks very good personally, but we'll let it be. just for the safety of having some extra power. And then let me think. Don't really need this anymore because that's just going to cause problems. Toss that aside. Get myself one of these bad boys. Turn it to the side. Slap a brand new room. And we know that it's got to be a couple of sizes bigger than they need. Slap that in the middle. Grab the thing. It doesn't have enough room. Because of course it doesn't. Alright, expand the room a little bit more. Slap it that way. We'll make it a big ass room then. Now we need more titanium. But that's fine. We have lots of titanium around. Me reprocessing where to find the titanium. I believe there was some over here. There's some. It's not going to be enough, methinks, but it'll be a start. Yeah, there's some more. And while we're at it, you be nice. Dang little dart demon critters. Oh, there was some tungsten right there, or titanium. Again, we're doing the tungsten thing. It's not tungsten, it's titanium. Why are we doing that? Why is my model so off to the side? Goodness gracious me. Oh, that's why. How did you get turned all the way like that? I must have bumped you earlier. Embarrassing. Alright, we go under. We go up. We already did the expansion, so we just need to slap that over there. And then we grab the thingy, and we slap it right there. Perfect. Alright, now we're golden. Isn't it nice to know that the lining is silver? And isn't it nice to know? Alright, you should be charging up now. But then I realized that we also have the fabricator that needs to be attached to it. Oh, there's actually space. We just need the materials. Copper ingots, tungsten ingots. Copper ingots, tungsten ingots, and glass. We can do all those things and more.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh no. This all needs to be moved to the side because it feels weird right now that it's so far out. Hello, Syrinx. I hope that you're doing well. Also, hello, YouTube chatter. I am not sure how to say your name, unfortunately, so if I goof it, I super apologize. And congratulations on the new T-Syrinx. An important milestone. Let's see. That's what we need to do. We need to put more power things on this bad boy.
Power connected. All systems online.
No, that's a bad place for it. I don't like that spot. Better spot required. The corner. There. So now the stuff that I need to be made happen is happening. Just blue? Blue works fine. Hello, blue. I hope that you're doing well.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Gosh dang it. I know he wants to talk to me. So are you? Oh, I'm doing alright. I'm playing Subnautica, which is always a good time. Despite the crippling thalassophobia. That part's not important, though. And that's not true. Crippling seems a little overdramatic. I can handle the thalassophobia, but there's definitely moments of like, whew. I'm playing one right now. Hell yeah, I hope that you're having a good time with it. Oh, tungsten and a lot of glass. We already have the glass that we need. Have you already made all the stuff that we need? We made that already, so now we need you to make... We don't have enough tungsten again because of titanium. We're just gonna keep doing that, chat. I'm sorry. Syrinx, I'm not dignifying that by reading it out loud. Nice try. You can go straight to heck. Jail 10,000 years. Minimum. Oh, I need water. Sluggy boys! Your time has come. I just got the prawn suit. Hey, very nice. Prawn suit's a big... How to say, a big milestone in Subnautica 1. That is nothing to scoff at. There we go.
Seek fresh water intake.
What do you think I'm doing, lady? You're not talking to me. Oh, what do you think you're doing, lady? No, I'm yelling at the voice in my ear. I talk to my video games sometimes. Don't worry about it. I have a very antagonistic relationship with most of the AI voices in my game, where they're like, "Do this," and I'm like, "Leave me alone." That is important to know going forward. Any tips? Where for the prawn suit updates? You'll definitely want the grappling hook for it. I do not remember where it is, unfortunately. How else will the game know what you want it to do? I mean, you're right. It's a back and forth. The game hears you, Lunity. We all know this. Where do I check Mushroom Forest? I sadly can't off the cuff remember where to where some of the stuff is. I like that it tells me that it fits there, and then it boldly lies to me. Fine, we'll expand the room a little bit so that we have room to actually put the fabricator. I don't think that's going to be enough room, but we're going to try. No. No, no, no. But now. But this time. It'll work. Wonderful. We already have both of those, so that's not really that amazing. Let's see. I also wanted to add... that's like too many resources just for a little bit of... how to say? Of cosmetics. From playing it more. I mean, I understand the thought process there, especially since number 2 is currently in early access, so it's not at like its fullest potential as well, right? Like, I'm playing it right now knowing that it's an early access because I want to support the developers for it specifically because I loved number 1. Number 1 was great. I sadly never got to play Below Zero. I may at one point jump onto that one. Give it a try, see what it's all about. But that is a future will problem. Problem's not the correct word there. A future will endeavor. There's the word we want. We need our boy Noah, so we need glass, copper wire, and we need glass and copper wire. Perfect. Two more glass, and we don't have the copper for the copper wire. Well, that's embarrassing. Off to get some copper. Now to remember where the copper is. Question for the ages, honestly. I believe we had some copper over yonder. I think a lot of... So, as I said, I've never played it, so, like, take my opinions on Below Zero with a grain of salt. But I think some people didn't like it because it was a voiced protagonist in comparison to the first one, which was a silent protagonist. I'm afraid of going out there. I feel like something terrifying is about to zoom by the moment I pop through this circle. Yeah, like that. We're not going that way. I've decided it's not worth it. And Rocket Bobcat! Congratulations on the new T22. Let's heckin' go. There it is. Well, yes, you have things happening here, but I can't help you with that right now because I don't have the correct materials. Unfortunately. Otherwise, I would help. I would help get your little affairs in order. At least it seems to be kind to me. So far, it's... Look, it's been kind to a couple of people today. I think 3 people, yourself included, have gotten a new T. So, that's the nicest it's been in quite a while. So, you know, we take the victories where we can. RIP to the people who did not, in fact, get a new T. I don't think Ling got one. I don't think Luna D got one. So, the struggle continues for the acquisition of first to get all the T's, but we'll get there in due time. Are you streaming on Twitch as well? I am. Very much correct. Slap those on there. Slap those on there. What is it that I wanted to make again? Copper wire. Hey, I'm no longer touching grass. Cobalt, but it's good for you. Cobalt, please. Go back to the grass. It's good for you. Alright, we'll put it in this room specifically so that we have our ominous little room that just has Noah sitting in a corner. Always watching. Always observing. We'll put the bio bed beside. This is a cluster heck of a room, but there we go. Now, if we ever die, we come back here. Nope. Much more important things to do. Oh yeah, like stretching and hydrating the streamer, which we will do. Thank you. And we do another stretch. All right, everybody, reach up. Oh, feel that stretch in your arms and in your shoulders. Oh, and lean to the right. Ooh, feel that along your side. And lean to your left.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at
Thank
your
you,
convenience.
PDA. I'm trying to instruct people on how to stretch properly. And then we lean back. And we shake out our wrists. Always good to shake out your wrists, especially when you're doing a lot of gaming. Wiggle your fingers. Let your phalanges move around freely. Get the stiffness right out of them. Make them nice and flexible again. Do I talk to him? Ah, frick it. Noah, what do you need? Ruby.
Another black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
Forced down by needler attack. Waiting for me outside. See you soon.
It sounds like she didn't expect to make it. That's not a productive mindset. Then again, perhaps it's a sign of trust in her biobed and in her Noah. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Thank you. There's the black box. Oh, it's nighttime, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely nighttime. But with the lack of being able to see a gosh darn thing right now. Let's add a little light. Not in this room, though. This room doesn't get any light. It just continues to be ominously dark. Although I would honestly, to some degree, love to add the half room, like right there. But we can't. Too many obstacles. And that is okay. But what are the important things that need to be done, Cobalt? Spill the beans. Give us a good story. Tell us a tale. Speaking of which, Cobalt, the video is officially live, right? Like, I'm not crazy about that. No, I'm not crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, and those with the good sense to do away with the whole ordeal. If you would like to watch Cobalt's latest challenge run featuring myself, you can find it right there. Give it a like, give it a comment, watch it, do all the good engagement things to it. Okay. And now, right, we need to build the important next step. We need, well, we also nah, we don't really need that. Where's the thing I was talking about? That thing. That's the important one now. We're definitely gonna pin that. Copper's not gonna be that hard to find. The copper I'm not too worried about. We bumped into copper here and there. Like, that's not a scarce resource.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think we even found some extra around here somewhere, and I just hadn't picked it up. There's quartz, which I am going to take, because they are important. There we go. Slowly. I have to say, there is still something out there. Really comfortable engaging with. I just can't do the dark in this game. Oh, goodness gracious me. That's what we were looking for anyway. Some nice copper. Look here, little dark fella. You leave me the heck alone. I don't need your sass. Your quips. Ow. Don't know what I hit, but I hit something.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh no. Wait, what is the power being consumed by? No, did you do this? Where's the power consumption on those two? You're not even built at the moment. 2 and 0, like they should be fine. Oh, you're being recharged. I suspect that's the issue. Well, or, hang on now. Yeah, this boy's attached.
All
There we go.
systems online.
It's because this bad boy is attached to it. That was the issue. Oh, what a simple trick to simply just float away. We do need to build the scanner, though. It's too valuable not to have. Even though it just guzzles power. It is a greedy, greedy boy. It's like, all power, please. And it's like, no, we've talked about this. Can't have all the power. And then it gets fussy. Gets grumpy. Okay, so you do already have the material.
Warning. Power offline.
That's what I figured. Alright, we're waiting until morning for this. We wait until the day shows up. We don't have any glass in here at the moment. Well, that's just not acceptable. Now that I actually brought some quartz home, or some extra quartz home specifically, we're gonna make a little bit of extra glass. Just so that I can slap some windows and actually see the outside, you know? It's good for you.
Welcome.
Wow, thank you very much for the follow. Super appreciate it. We keep our follows anonymous in case people want to remain lurkers. If you wish to engage, by all means do so. If not, that is totally okay too. We are completely down with peeps just being chill lurkers. We respect a good lurker around here, gosh dang it. Lurkers make the world go round. We want to put the quartz in there. Alright, the day is starting to happen, which is nice, which means that we can actually activate this bad boy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, we found some things that I didn't realize were things. How close? Oh, they are down. That makes sense. They are also down. They're not quite as down. I think I just went to that one. That one's like right there, yeah. Oh, maybe not. I mean, you know what? We gotta go there eventually. So let's grab a little bit of food. Hi, buddy. No, please. I'm sorry. But this is the way it has to be. Your boy gotta eat, you know? there. We need to grab another water slug so that we actually have enough water for the journey as well. Just... oh, it's so alien. It's like almost a bit of a biopunk to it sometimes, where you just look around the area and you're just like, oh, spooky. Perhaps I'm unreasonable, though. You know what? A likely chance that I am unreasonable. Oh wait, we did have that one. If we have 3 of them, we make 3 and it's 40 a pop. I'll have to do that next. We'll see if there's any salt around here. Is there any salt around here? Yes. Very close by, actually.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
The salt is literally right here. I hear a scary noise. I don't know what the fuck that noise was, but I didn't like it. Oh, the thalassophobia is so strong. It's just like, oh yeah, it's not too bad around here, and then I hear one sound that is ever so slightly off from what I'm used to, and it's just like, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ah, we love to see it. Well, I don't, but hopefully you do, at least. Alright, buck over with me for a moment. We're gonna go hunt for a couple more water boys. They shouldn't be too hard to find. They're usually amongst the grasses. They're right over here. And there's one. And there's 2. And that should be all we need in that regard. And then I want to grab some of those little dartfish. If we get 3 of them, we can make a bunch of meals for ourselves that are actually quite good. And I was not prepared for it to be able to swim through walls. 1. And 9 hex is that? Can I catch it? Yes. Oh, it's worth more water. Interesting. I need one more little dart boy. Sorry, Dark Boy, you've been chosen. Yoink.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I know. I know, game. That's it. The sugar of Saturn. I believe that's actually a real thing. It's an alchemical thing, and it's like, don't eat that. If you really want to, I guess you can, but don't eat that. It's like a lead-infused salt. It's not good for you. It'll more likely than not just kill you. Where did I leave my boy? There he is. Alright, we're moving along for a little bit story-wise. Whether I'm happy about it or not is irrelevant.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're going there, specifically. We're gonna Do it through the safety of the little tunnel system. Because I like to feel safe. Oh, so it's like right above. Oh, that must be the tower then. Bunch of copper and stuff over there. But I feel like, oh, the water's so open here. Ugh. I hate it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's so not okay. So discomforting. I don't like it. I'm gonna manually save before we do anything else. Because I am very tense all of a sudden. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, this place is just lead central. My goodness. Ah! Sorry, little fella. Oh yeah, there's definitely something special about this. I don't know if I'm seeing things right now. This is definitely the spire that we're looking for. It's called the observatory. I'll scan it.
Analyzing. A tower of bioconcrete grown on an electroformed metal frame. The electrical system is designed to receive external power. Conclusion. The builders also constructed a power plant nearby, assigning alien species designation from TSF A-list. Builders designated Axum.
Axum. Okay. So we've made some progress, I guess. Wait, seriously? I apparently have never scouted those or scanned those before.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, but that didn't really give me anything as far as I'm aware. Unless that did give me extra blueprint. Blueprint. Rip rip. Don't mind me, just incapable of basic language. Already have those. Just got that one. Oh yeah, we got the engine efficiency, but we can't make that yet, so we have to approach a certain something. Hello, Evan. I hope that you're doing well. Also not a bad question, honestly, because you get to see what kind of a person your friend is. Or how they perceive those two things, specifically. I will say, though, this isn't the alien ruins. This is just human-made ruins. That's the alien stuff right there. Now, where do we go from here? I guess technically we try to get to Ruby, but we can't really get there yet because we don't have all the... But we have the scanner, so we might be able to actually find something through the scanner. Alright, scanner.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like going there is gonna give me conniptions. But gosh dang it, we're gonna try. Oh, that's really far away. Oh, I hate that. Why is the anomaly just hovering? I don't like that it's just hovering. Don't like it. Nope. Nope. I doubt anything is even nearby, but it's just Don't mind me just having a minor freak out. Very small, very minor, and that's not really any issues here. Just happy when I'm inside. Oh, we also don't have any titanium at the moment? We ate it all? Well, that's embarrassing. Let's go get some more titanium. There's not really any other spots to like. Well, there's lots of places that we haven't looked at yet, obviously, because I'm a little baby who has a difficult time actually going out into the world when it comes to this place. But like, if we bumped into more of this, we might potentially be in a better position, but we haven't. We can't clear this area yet, which I'm sad about. Because we don't have the tools to do so. We will have the tools in time. I just need to both find the places that house said tools, and also the courage to make it to those places, because those places are in the dark. And while I can handle the dark, I can't handle dark water quite as well. But Will, you have flashlights on your vehicle. Irrelevant. In some ways, that only makes it worse. Because it means I make myself a target. Oh, good. A spot that I should actually go and investigate. Ooh, another spot that I should go and investigate. Alright, we're going. That's a thing I need to go and investigate. Alright, we also are going to need more space, so let's do a little emptying. Silver. Titanium. Oh snap, this is just like a little cache of stuff. But is there anything to scan? Don't need the lab chair. Pretty sure that was a trick of the light.
To any survivors of the Coral Gardens habitat, I am pursuing Nahima towards the World Tree. She has been compromised by Macefield syndrome and wants to eradicate humanity on Proteus. I'm going to stop her. And, if possible, destroy the tree. Do not believe anything she tells you. She is determined to kill us all. I'm leaving supplies for anyone who comes after me. If you lose my trail, assume that I failed. Find Nahima. Kill the tree. Good luck. Boucher out.
We now have spike armor. Or at least the concept of spike armor. And I'm gonna have to come back here because I don't have the resources at the moment to search. I wish that I had made myself a... Wait, do I have the materials actually? Hold on. Utility beacon. Perfect. Label. Search here. By day. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna return back to base. That's the wrong base. Oh no, I didn't put the frickin' sticky on the original base. Oh, I'm so dumb. Well. Time to try to find our way back. I'm fairly confident in this. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a landmark that we can use. Scoozy, you silly little freak. And then base is right there. With the red wee-woos because...
Warning. Power offline.
Because power is offline. Because this bad boy is technically on. Stop.
Power connected.
There we go.
All systems online.
Titanium. There. Slap that silver down. Put that boy in the titanium itself. What was I coming back here to do? There was a reason. Besides just the fear and paranoia that just comes naturally to me. Something. Something. We got the cool spike armor. Also definitely want that. Why did I come back here? Right. We need to actually mark the base. That's what. The habitation beacon. Spooky base. There we go. Now we're in a position where we're not going to get lost anymore. Knock on wood. We're definitely going to get lost again. That's not important. Yeah, we don't need the biobed because we don't have any new adaptations, so that's not a thing we really need to worry about. We have a processor. Like, we have most of the things we need. Technically, we could make the bioreactor, but I don't really want to use it. If I could help it, I would prefer to use the thermal, but the problem is that we actually need, like, thermal. We need something with heat. And we don't have that at the moment. Oh, pardon my yawns. That bad boy's got that one. Yeah, I think in that perspective, we're in a pretty good position at the moment. Like, we're gaining stuff. We're just waiting for daytime to go back to that spot that we were just at so that I can explore without having an immediate heart attack and dying. Because that's not a particular thing that I'm looking for, you know? I like my poor little heart to be functional and not just die. But so I'm really glad that I put this one here. You get a nice little view of that boy. Technically, I should figure out where that boy leads, because I believe he points to the actual plant. But unless he's actually cleared out, I don't think we can use the plant at all to get a new bio skill of some sort. So it's like, we're just gonna have to explore until we can figure out how to fix it. Also, now that I'm realizing it, that one pillar looked very much like... Oh, excuse me. Goodness, the freaking yawns are coming in today. Really reminded me of Subnautica 1 to some degree, with like the green pillar and the energy coming off of it. So it's like, is this connected? Is this not connected? Am I overthinking right now? Perhaps.
Warning. Power offline.
Don't worry about it. Power will return. There we go.
All systems online.
Specifically doing that because I realized I would like to make at least one storage unit, because that way if we do need to come in here and we need to use some emergency power, at least we have a big old battery that's just holding it for us. Oh, that's a 2-minute process? Alright, well, we don't gotta worry about that yet then. Where are these yawns coming from? Stop it. Okay, I guess we don't gotta worry about that yet. So we're going back to the search area for now. We'll deal with that battery when we deal with that battery. That part's not super important. What's important is first doing the search over here and figuring out... Ugh, still unsettling. Just the murkiness, like what could be here. Have we even checked up this here? We have not. Scan time. I know we've already scanned these, we have them, but it's still nice that the game is like, no, if you somehow made it out here, please, you need this. Same with the respirator, or the rebreather, rather. First aid kit, and a distraction thing. Nothing too incredible. It's one of those flares again. Ooh, and the improved fins. Oh wait, those are improved fins? Alright, never mind, that's actually... This already paid for itself. Ooh, and there down below is the heat. I've scanned you before. There are some cool things down there. Hold on, we want to go and explore that for a second.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it's gold! Ooh, heat! Ow. Yeah, it's fine. Let me just grab some of the gold. There we go. Eh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Don't worry about it. it's one of those tendrils again. Pops out here. Yeah, that leads to the spot that we've been to before. Oh, that's a new thing that I haven't seen before. Cool. Cool! We're finding all the creepy crawlies. Oh yeah, here's where we were supposed to explore specifically up there. Which I don't like going up. Up is where it's harder to hide. Harder to hide is not what I'm looking for. Speaking of hiding, I need to take a quick little 3-minute ad break because unfortunately the server spirits are once again demanding our little 3 minutes. So we're gonna take a quick little 3-minute break. If you guys can or able to, if you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. Alright, we're back. And while we're exploring, I'm going to ramble. Because I've been working on trying to get a little bit of a world set up in a TTRPG setting. And I love creating new worlds. Like, it is a thing that I am very, very much... It is a thing that I immensely enjoy. Oh, cool. The horrifying sounds of the abyss. No, I said where we were gonna go, and we're going. Well, this certainly has the energy of... Scan.
The glyphs on this monolith present the same messages in 2 languages. The architect symbols known from 4546B and an unknown writing system designating alien language Axum Radial A. Translation underway. Locate examples of Axum language to test and improve translation.
Cool. So now I need more things. Whew. Hey, Geekbot, how's it going? Yeah, I guess so.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it does remind me of the first game a fair bit. Bonk. Cobalt, thank you for the stretch and the presumed hydrate. Very kind of you. Boom. Nom. Heal. So I need the space. Oh, how are you doing, Geekbot? I hope that you're doing well. Cobalt, what was more important than going outside and touching grass? It's been a hot minute. In reality, it's very, very hot, yes. Sorry, I'm not being chatty, but I'm listening. Oh, you're good. I never got the answer of what was more important than going outside, so I have to ask again now that you popped in for a second. You don't gotta be chatty. Nobody here has to be chatty. As I said earlier, to the person who followed, lurkers make the world go around. I would never, judge someone for being like, I just wanna... You know, I just want to lurk. Like, just let me lurk. Frick, I might actually have to put that back, drop the stuff off, and then come back, because I actually have quite a bit of things at the moment. Yeah, alright, we're going to put the marker back and do that. Finishing up my script. Ah, gotcha. And Moose, I appreciate that you lurk. Never think that I don't. Unless for some reason I specifically say, I don't appreciate Moose lurking. In which case, I don't know what's happened in that scenario to cause that, but, you know, I feel like we can work it out. We can talk out whatever the hell that situation happens to be. Another hour and a half and I'll be caught up. Hell yeah, dude. Good job. I need to spend some time, probably today, editing some shorts. And maybe finally getting around to editing that VOD from Vintage Story, which is so long ago at this point. My goodness. I almost just want to save Vintage Story to see if Dub Shadow will come out of the woodworks and get sassy about it. Be like, do I trigger him? Though I doubt it. He's not so easily triggered. Let's see. I don't really want those. We're just gonna drop those on the ground. Will, why would you drop, like, things that actually have the potential to actively help you? No. No. Incorrect.
Aboard, Captain.
Because why not? I mean, true, though. Why not, indeed? Alright. So we have a couple fun things to do. One, I kind of want to see where the heck that cable goes. Unless the cable just goes to there and that's it. Oh, no. It goes to, Oh, it goes to the thermal. It's a weird place for a thermal thing, considering there's no heat there. I don't know, maybe it makes like a single charge because the water there's kind of warm. Imagine going through VODs and making best of videos. Dude, I used to do that almost once a month. Or no, like once a week. He's got guns?! Everybody else saw that, right? I just got drive-by shot at. I'm not even mad about it. Good for you, you silly little freak. There's two of you SOBs. And I need a scan. Hi. Please stop shooting. Oh god, I didn't finish the scan. There we go. Oh great, there's even more. Oh, this whole thing's just covered in needles. Alright, they're just an angry bunch over here. Anything special? Yes, dialogue.
Observing the Axum tailings in the Karakoram ruins. My reprint site is base camp near the observatory. This time they killed me right away. They really don't like us coming into the ruins. They're obviously capable of communication and social behavior. Why are they so damn hostile? According to Nahima's research, we are the only life on this world not infected by the Protea virus. Maybe the virus provokes violence against the uninfected? I don't know. It feels too convenient. The natives hate us because they're sick. More likely, they have good reason to distrust humans. And they know we come back when they kill us. So maybe they are communicating. Maybe they're trying to teach us. You cross this line, you die.
An interesting thought process, if nothing else.
The entire mineral mass of this tusk is bound by a layer of super strong collagen. If this tiny layer of cells can hold it together, so can you.
Alright, I grabbed some special material. I am now going back home. This is the first time watching a live stream, so I'm sitting here vibing. Hell yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. TLD Rosa. I like that. That's a good name. Well done. But I appreciate it. Like I said, you don't have to chat if you don't want to. You are completely allowed to just sit and vibe. Okay, so we have new materials now, which I don't really know what to do with, but you know. Stuff and things. Crap, I was supposed to head southward in order to also grab that other stuff. Alright, well. New horizons await. Ooh, what game was that? Oh, Sins of a Solar Empire. Yeah, the one faction, if you created, I think it was if you created the exploring vehicle, they would go, New horizons await. Followed by a really timid, where to, Captain? Why do I remember these things? I don't know. Let's put our gold in here. And put our sulfur in here. So we have too much gold at the moment. Slap that all in there. Oh yeah, we also got some fiber because they're just being nice to us for some reason. Which means that we cannot trust anything at the moment. Grab that, replace that. There we go. Nice and charged. Selective memory. I wish. Reinforced glass designed to withstand greater levels of biometric pressure. Okay, so we probably have to make that later for something. Let me see. Ah, yes, specifically for that right there. I wonder. We don't have access to that yet. Oh, cool. So we can make glass from salt. We can make water from the fiber pulp. We can make grease, apparently, from the half moons. We're learning a lot of things today. Definitely going to be grabbing that, replacing that one's battery, just so that we have it. Okay. How much daylight do we have left? It looks like very, very little. The daylight is vanishing before our very eyes. A mechanic that I hope that they bring into the game is the, like the pass the night. Like, if there was a bed that you could sleep in and just be like, "Rah," and then you're just asleep for a little bit. That's just for me personally, though. That just... because I'm not going to do a whole lot at night. Like, what I'm doing right now is already a bit like, oh, why am I doing this? Because you have those spooky noises out there, you know? You got those little fellas screaming at you. Just not a good time. Let me build a bed. Let me go on it. And let me just be happy knowing that I can just go unconscious for a while. A thing that I wish I could do more easily IRL. But unfortunately, not an easy one to do. Oh, insomnia. How I disapprove of you. think that there was... I think it was specifically, yeah. There's the single bed. You can't really do anything with it, though. You just kind of lay in it, and then you just lay there. So it's like, well, that's not very helpful. Which is a shame, because it's like, wait, this might actually be helpful. It was not. Can't activate you at the moment. We don't have the power for it. And we can't build that thing yet, because we can't go low enough to get the materials that we need. We're not in dire straits, per se, but we're definitely kind of just waiting at the moment. Which is just sometimes a thing that happens. Sorry, I had to quickly assassinate somebody with a stretch and a hydrate now that I was thinking about it. Oh, what do we do in this scenario, chat? I think I have a small idea. If that thing is pointing that way, I don't think there's a hole in the roof over here, which is fine. Oh, we got some extra titanium. Oh, I've been spotted. I did nothing wrong. My actions are justified. My conscience is clear.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But if the thing, wherever the thing now happens to be, right there, it's pointing in this direction. So the object specifically that we will eventually look for, ooh, that is outside, is somewhere beyond. Which again, unfortunately we can't do anything with at the moment. Because we can't fight this infection. I've tried. The little thingies, when you get close to them, they close up. I mean, I could scan them, I guess. Or I could die. Jesus. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we wait for the sun. Maybe that's the correct option here. You know, we live and we learn. That's what's important at the end of the day. Hard ceramic coating forms a dense, impermeable surface layer that shields delicate systems from hostile environments. Well, I'm glad I have it then. Okay, and I couldn't read Zai if that was a point or if that was a gun, and I'm like, I can't tell if I'm being pointed at or if I'm being threatened. Then again, a point could still be classified as a threat in some regard, I'm sure. We could make the argument. Should we wish to. Which I don't. There's no point in having such silly arguments, but yeah, we'll also have to let you sit in the bay for a little while in order to get some extra power. Oh, that's right. Glad I somehow remember that. Took a little bit. We got there. There. That boy is now slowly receiving power. Which means that if we have a situation where power runs out, we have a small backup. Nothing too impressive, but hey, every little bit, right? And as the day comes around, it'll charge faster. speaking of the day, it appears!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We're gonna give this boy a little bit of time to recharge, because it is good for us to have a battery that actually has charge in it. I don't think I have to explain why that's super important. But we only need to give it a tiny bit of time, and then we will escape away the break of day. See, look at that boy charging. He's doing great. Already at like what? Like 2%? Just from eyeballing it a little bit. Means you're probably also pretty close to doing good. Yeah, you're at 90. 90 is good enough. We're not gonna have like, ow, we're not gonna have panic moments over 90. I will knock on wood for that one. If anybody could redeem the realistic knocking for the sake of ooh, what is this? Are you something I can scan? Oh no, you're just noodles. You're ocean noodles.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, so we looked over there already and got shot a bunch by the trigger happy boys. So what we're going to do while making sure we hug the surface, we're gonna go.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. All damage imminent.
Okay, so we can't go higher or lower than this. We're already lower than that. There we go. Stop shooting my boy! There, tuck him in a corner so that he doesn't get absolutely murdered perpetually. Looks like the crushing effect doesn't really bug us. Ow! But those arrows sure do. Excellent. New fins. My favorite. Let's grab some more of that stuff because I feel like I'm gonna need it. Oh, they're definitely aiming for me. What's this then?
30 seconds.
Oh, the stuff we need.
These
Perfect.
Celestine deposits form when sulfur-shelled protozoans die faster than their remains can dissolve into the seawater.
Perfect. We actually need a bit of this, so this is an excellent find. There's my tadpole.
Oxygen.
I know. That's what this boy is for. Cool. They didn't actually really do much to him after I... Whoa! Bullets incoming! There's Spooky Base. Back to Spooky Base!
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. Ow. Ow. Okay. That is materials that may potentially progress us to the next stage of things, because now we can get the... Whatchamacallit. Wow, you don't get a lot from them, though. God dang, I'm glad I actually grabbed a couple, because otherwise we might not have actually had enough. Modifier box. I cast... Modifier box. Followed by I cast, no longer pinning that. Let's check in here. So there's the tadpole, glass, and the chip. We'll make it that Optimize the engine in real time to reduce the energy, but that one's one of the important ones right there, that we can't really make that material yet from what I can tell, unless it is now a thing that we can make. It requires more of that stuff. But it's not giving us exactly what we want. Like, that was a valuable thing we just got. That's the other thing. How do we make the improved? We know how to make the fiber mesh, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how to get conduit crystals. Yeah, there's the fin. Pretty sure, yeah, there's the fiber mesh. That's easy enough to make. But then we need conduit crystals, and that one I don't really know how to get yet, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try. In fact, it means the opposite of that. I am 1000% going to try, because we're making excellent freaking progress right now, so why in the world would we not keep going? Let's go back to where we just were.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which was over there. We're gonna see if there's... Well, first of all, we need more of those crystal chunks that we were just grabbing, because they're very valuable. But we also need to keep an eye on our distance. The Needle Man is mad. Okay, I have avoided Needle Man for a moment. Oh no, Needle Man! Alright, there we go. I need to bring this bad boy out. So we need to mine a bunch of this stuff. Start. Now, no need to be upset. Everything is okay. Just watching the bullets whiz by. Gosh dang it. Boom. Boom. See, I believe these boys don't really do anything. There's not, you can't scan them. I don't think the hammer does anything to them. Yeah.
30 seconds.
So, I do love the fact that they like hide behind their tails. Like, they make me think of, oh, what was the name of that character again? Did anybody here ever watch the movie Mystery Men? There was the one guy with the turban that could throw forks really well, and he would like put like his cloak over him to like cover his face so that he could hide when he was shooting them. I remember Mr. Man. Oh my gosh. Hey, Tab G, how's it going? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, look at these critters right now. Hold on, we gotta trigger him to shoot again. Hello? Notice me. Oh, the other guy's doing it. Gosh dang it. Please. Please, I beg you. Yeah, watch. Woo! There's like a, he like brings his tail up a little bit. In a way that kind of makes it feel like he's like covering his face. And I'm like, I like this little detail. The detail is very interesting. Also, I wonder if it's those that are the crystals that I'm looking for. Also, I need to go up a little bit, otherwise I am about to crush this thing under just the pressures of the world. Don't you shoot my boy. Oh, he's definitely gonna shoot my boy. shooting my boy. They're being the rudest dudes. Yeah, I think it might be these things. No? Interesting. Alright, that was my first guess. The boys are mean. The boys are mean. Okay, so it looks like this is not the place where we're looking for when it comes to these crystal conduits. So that means we gotta reconsider. Also, Mystery Men was such a strange movie. For those who have not seen it, I would like recommend it just because of just how strange of a movie it is. It is basically like a, how to say, like an Unlikely Heroes story where like the city has like the main good guy and bad guy that are constantly fighting each other, and the good guys through a series of unfortunate events kinda are the reason. Is this what I'm looking for? Oh no. Oh, this is just quartz. Oh, it's got fucking bugs on it. And then they have to stop the big bad evil guy from causing shenanigans as like the most unlikely individuals. I don't want to go that way because it is just a deep drop. A spookified deep drop. Only vaguely remember it. It is definitely a movie that is, how to say, like when you watch it, it's just like, yeah, that was a movie, I guess. That's at least how I felt about it. The Inside Out scene traumatized me. Yeah, it's a funky scene. Like, one of the what is it? I think there's 4 superheroes? No, 5 superheroes. There's the guy who gets, quote, crazy strong when he gets mad. But he, like, has a lot of trouble getting mad. And then we have... what is it? The daughter of the bowler, who uses a bowling ball that has her father's skull in it. And she talks to it. We have Fork Throwing Man. Oh, we have the Digger, I think was his name, or was it the Shoveler? Literally, he's just a guy who he has a shovel. There's like nothing special about him. He just has a shovel, and I think he has like the actual drill machine that they use later on the down the way. And then we have the guy who farts powerfully enough that people fall unconscious because... oh, and then we have Invisible Boy. That's right. Who can only go invisible if people aren't watching him. Blue Raja, Master of Silverware. That's right. It's such a movie. It's such a strange movie. It's one of those movies that I'm like, oh, is this real? Sai, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your artsing? How was your working? Did you have a good time over there? I hope you did. Hello, everybody. We're talking about Mystery Men right now. A very strange movie from, God, what, the 80s? When did that movie come out? Hold on, let me look. But Zai, I hope that your art went well. Hello, everybody. My name is Will Sleeps Not. Welcome to the Sleepy Bread Clubhouse, where we play a variety of games. And right now we are playing Subnautica and talking about Mystery Men. Hold on. 1999. What a strange, strange movie. My God. Oh, that's right, there was one more guy, and I don't remember what his superpower was. Yeah, Mr. Fury, Blue Raja, Shoveler. Alright, that's right. Captain Amazing, Invisible Boy, Spleen, Bowler. Oh, the Sphinx! That's right. I forgot about Sphinx. Went well, power flickering ruined us earlier, but I was fortunate enough to keep barely alive somehow. You lived, Zai, and that's what's important. I feel old. Nah, no such thing. That tracks me too. No, you're only as old as you feel. I believe in you all to remain wonderfully youthful for the rest of your days. In fact, I demand it. I'm gonna be an unreasonable individual right now and say, no. You don't have a choice in the matter. Let's grab 2 of those. There. My knees protest. Oh, amen. Amen to the awfulness that is knees. Glass and the system chip. That is quite the expensive thing, but also, like, power reduction is pretty nice. So I'm, like, a little hesitant on that. Also, Zai, I know that when we were reading out, we're usually done for the night, so if you and your computer need to go take care of yourself, if you need to go and get up and stretch, hydrate, eat, decompress, sleep, all of the good things, please by all means do so. If not, you are more than welcome to stick around. I will do my best to entertain your community and yourself should you remain to the best of my abilities. Eating and compressing, not decompressing, compressing, specifically. You know what? I would never judge an individual for their ways. Do what it is you do. So we can build that. And then I also want, oh, it's 2 pieces of glass. Okay. Well, we can do that. That's not a particularly difficult thing to do. Now, I think the way that we add these is... Oh yeah, I should actually, like, park that thing, shouldn't I? I think that there is a spot somewhere. Right there? Oop, oop. There we go. Now, it is more energy efficient, and it greatly reduces incoming physical damage from attacks and collisions. This boy... Ooh, indestructible. To turn those into water. I need to go get some more food sources, which is basically going to get more of those dartfish, because they seem pretty good. Just 3 dartfish. Throw them in there with a bit of salt. You got yourself a meal. You just did not want to be caught. Now there's 2 more to go. Nom, 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 nom. And final one. And what you eating, by the way, Zai? I hope that you're eating something delicious. Right, what the heck did... Oh yeah, we needed the crystal things for our things. We need to figure out what the heck that is and how we acquire it. I cast... Hover Thorn. Souvlaki. There we go. I can use words. I know how to speak in chef. Looks at Tab G. I said it right, right? It's Souvlaki. Please. I don't actually know. I'm not a confident boy when it comes to these things. No. Oh. Well. No, you did not. Alright. Ooh, how do you say it then, huh? Wait, this was a terrible idea. Because you're just gonna write the name down, and it's gonna be like, well, that doesn't help me. My dyslexia does not compute writing. So where is all the power being consumed at the moment? Oh, I know exactly where. Also, nighttime. Not our favorite, especially not mine. So flockand? No. I refuse to believe your lies. You truly are despicable, brother. Or should I say...
I cast! Stop being mean to me!
I'll tell you at a different time. You will tell me in another life when we are both cats? I do not remember the name of the movie where that's from. I just remember the line. And that is the only line that I know. Isn't that Vanilla Sky? Oh, that might be Vanilla Sky, actually. That weird Tom Cruise. Yeah, hold on. You are... I think you might be correct. Vanilla Sky. Yes. Yes, I believe it is. I will tell you in another life when we are both cats. Ah! Who dares? Hello, liar. Should have guessed. Should have assumed. But now I'm just sitting here looking like a silly sod, not knowing what in the 9 hex is actually happening. And that is okay. It's pretty common. Honey, I shovel well. I shovel very well. Or yeah, shovel. I don't know if I'm even saying. All 9 of the hex? How? You know, sometimes you just gotta open up the heck gates, you know? You just allow yourself you just allow the heck into your life. What does this mean? I'm unsure. But that thing frightens me. Where would we go? Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, we can't right now because it's nighttime, so we don't have the power. Dang it. It's gonna be like, wait a second. What if we just simply turn on the scanner for the things that we need? But also, we've never seen it before, so the thing doesn't even know what to look for. Gosh dang it. For those who've just come in, what we are currently attempting to do is we are trying to upgrade our fins so that we can swim faster. And what we're looking for is conduit crystal. And I'm not sure what that is. I'm looking for it, but I cannot be sure that I have any sort of semblance of awareness of what it might actually be. So, I was hoping that maybe the thingy would scan for it, but it doesn't look like that's a thing that we're capable of doing. So, we're just gonna have to look for it. We're going out into the world and seeing all that there is to see. Not out there, though. Fuck that noise. It's dark as fuck. And therefore, scary as hell. And what's one thing that I can't handle? Scary things. And thank you for the extra energy, Lunity. Hold on, let me do a thing here real quick. I can't click to save my life, my goodness. There we go. We add an extra hour to all of you beautiful peeps that are playing along in the microscape, should you wish to. And if not, that's perfectly fine too. Yeah, I was like so confident it would be something like this, but maybe it's the tower. Maybe there's something that we can harvest from the tower. I'm not going to say that confidently by any stretch, because I'm not sure. But it is called conduit crystal. So, maybe. I think the tower's over this way, isn't it? I hope so. So maybe something along here that I can peel off? I don't like doing this at night. I regret it. Maximum spook factor here. You are correct. The spook factor is at a solid 9,000 right now, and it is reaching that level where it will increase to 9,001. In which case, the meme can be produced and proclaimed. Is it this stuff, maybe? No, doesn't look like it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here that we can just peel off. Unfortunately. That's the biggest noki doki. Oh, fuck. My legs just went numb. Little known fact, half of me is part fainting goat. I get spooked, legs go numb. There's a lot of tungsten. Titanium. Will, how do you keep doing this? You're like a master at just saying the wrong thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That one I've already looked at. Have we gone in here already? Yeah, this looks familiar. I wonder where we get access to that crystal then, because it wants us to go deeper. This thing can't do it at the moment, and I haven't found any other things that would give information in order to be able to work with that. Maybe there's some other platforms that I haven't come across yet, and I'm just not realizing that I haven't come across yet. Who knows? At the moment, we're going to just empty our inventory really quickly. We're going to drink some of our water. We're going to eat some of our food so that we don't just die. Because dying is not a positive. Just putting the crystal stuff in there. Celestine or Celestine. I have to say it out loud so that I actually remember how to spell it. Dyslexia. Dyslexia. It's a real pain in the butt. Okay. A bit of a dim. Been up there already. We know about that one, and the anomaly is useless because it doesn't lead us to anything. We've done the flowers. These are all down below. Maybe that's just where we gotta go. I mean, we don't really have any other options, so, you know. When all else fails, dig deeper if Dwarf Fortress has taught us anything. I don't like this, but I'm doing it. Bonk. Well, that's spooky. What even is?
Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I feel like I have to go there. Jesus fucking Christ! Woo! Fuck that little boy. Fuck that little son of a bitch. That jump scare causing little devil. Oh.
Maximum depth reach.
Yes, maximum depth, all the hull crushing, everyone's dying, everyone running really fast. Okay, where do I put you that you're safe while I go out on a little adventure? Digging deeper leads to fun. See, Rocket Bobcat understands.
Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage imminent.
Jesus! Also, god damn. There's just a frickin' underwater facility over here.
Warning. Maximum depth reach. Hull damage
Over there. I mean, I have to. It's like the only option. More darts are about to come my way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's go.
Warning. Maximum depth reach.
Yes.
Hull
Maximum
damage.
depth, hull damage. Oh, they're still shooting at me, eh? Ooh. Oh, good God. What the fuck are you? Oh, good God.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, did they just steal my scanner? Did I drop my scanner? Well, those guys suck! God damn! That's where I was aiming to try to get to.
Seek critical attention.
No. What was in those giant tanks? I'm not even gonna get the dialogue. Oh, I don't know. Probably methane, natural gas. I thought this was a hydroelectric plant. Originally, yeah, but the old something added a methane burner about, hang on, let me check the database. I'm just trying to read shit. It's okay. Hey, really, it's okay. Where's Mantis? Oh god, oh god, oh god, don't let him kill it. Don't let him kill me either.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Glad I got that frickin' protection, otherwise I would probably be dead already.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage.
These guys suck! Oh my god! Ugh, and there's where I need to go too. There's like no spot that's really safe. The extra fin, or the fin upgrade, would be so god dang valuable. Just tuck into the corner here really quick. I heard you prep. I heard you get ready to get sick nasty with me. We don't need the build, so we'll just go for this thing. Technically, you can tuck away in here a little bit. Really? Those are not scannable? Oh, hold on. Those ads are coming a little bit faster. Let's give that a little bit of a snooze. I don't know how much more I actually need of this stuff, but that's not really important.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Dive! Dive!
Warning. Maximum depth reached.
I have not reached maximum depth. Nice try. Or depth, rather. Alright, this doesn't actually lead me down further by the look of it. But that's okay. There. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out a way to park this boy in a safe spot without everything just going to shit, because I still need to go down a fair bit. Technically here's not too bad, because I can just swim along the side. But I'll have to figure that out after our 3-minute break, because unfortunately it is ad break again, because of course it is. That's the life that we live around here, so we need to take a quick little 3-minute ad break. In the meantime, to avoid said ads, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something, grab yourself a drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I'll be back ASAP. BRB. So I hit the add button, and nothing happened, apparently. So it's starting now. So to those who are currently subscribed, thank you very much for the support. I will not be doing anything until the ads are done, but I might as well continue to chat with you guys. And also, of course, the YouTube viewers get the chance to also just hang out at this point because they don't get hit by the ads, because that's not how this works. Ugh. Also, of course, and now I've forgotten what I was going to say. Oh no, brain! Oh, it's all just, it's so Jover right now. All of the noggin is just spilling out as noodles all over the floor. Very embarrassing. I'm going to have to clean that up at some point. Not today, but at some point. A couple, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I appreciate that. Have some energy in response to a game that you don't even play. Oh, and he does it in response. What a legend. Oh, we'll start with the stretch. Thank you kindly. Ugh. Oh. Gotta fuel everyone else. You could be doing it too, Cobalt. You could be part of this. You could join the microscape. It's really not all that much work. You make your character do you pick a task for your character, and then they do it. Until they either run out of energy or until they run out of the resources that they need in order to do the thing. It's simple. Simple, it's elegant, it's lovely, it's wonderful. Oh gosh, dang it all, what was I going to say? I think I'm hooked at the moment. We're going for a 4-hour stream. Usually it's only 3, but Subnautica's just got me right now. I'm in it. I'm invested. I'm locked in. It's got its claws. I'm just tethered away, and I don't know what to do. This is why we don't play Dwarf Fortress on stream anymore, because I would just be gone. It's just like, all right, are you guys ready for an 8-hour stream? I hope so, because my goodness. And also, welcome to all of those back from ads. I apologize for those who were struck with ads. Unfortunately, for some reason, even though I hit run ads, it decided that that was not what we were going to do, so we had to wait a bit. We're in it to win it now, though. We're back. We got to figure out how to get down there without getting just horrifically murdered. And we are still going to probably get horrifically murdered, but we're going to try to reduce that to the best of our abilities. We're also going to hope that there's actually something here. My god, did I pick the one side? Ooh, no, there's a gap. There's a gap. Gap that might lead us to where we need to go. Yes, there's the black box. Already have the rebreather. Nice try. Already have that. Nice try. And
Black box for Cord. Sorry, boss. Couldn't make it to the southeast rack. Forced down by Needler attack. I can't make repairs. They're waiting for me outside, and I'm all out of med kits. I'm gonna dump my flares, grab the depth module, and swim for the research camp. See you soon, one way or another. Ruby out.
so they did have a depth thing. A depth increase. Ugh, not gonna be great. I've kind of chosen the worst direction to go in this regard, but we will make it with oxygen to spare, which is good, but still. Ah, bullets! Bullets of the needle variety. Okay, so we hit the ruby one, which means that we now gotta figure out where in the 9 hex Because I didn't see anything down there, though I should have scanned it more. In hindsight, that was a silly thing that I've just done. We're gonna have to go back down there. So we're gonna. She said that they were waiting for her outside. So she's gonna get the module. So let's see if we can find what she's talking about. Aha! Target acquired. Yoink. And
pressure-hardened vehicles are critical to deep water operations.
There it is. That's a frickin' big get. That's a really, really big get. I know. Don't worry. Oh! One thing done on the list of to do. Now I can take a small break, then move. Enjoy your small break, Ling. I hope that you're doing well over there. Alright, we're going back to base. Because we just acquired a very, very big win. Alright, so grab this bad boy. Launch over to this bad boy. And then we don't grab the next bad boy because we're going straight down again afterwards. We still haven't found the crystalline, but we found something far better. We found a depth module for this frickin' thing, which is absolutely far more important at the moment. We have this thing. Multiple modules cannot stack. That is fine. So we need to go over here. Gosh dang it, we need more glass. We need more quartz. Alright, off to get quartz. Have this quartz over here. We have goals, we have direction, and in games like this, that is something that I thrive on because the game itself usually gives me a little bit of anxiety, surprise, but having a goal is like, okay, no, there's progress to be made. There's things that I can do to get further. Looks like I did not go in the direction of quartz. No, I did. It was just over here. Grab the quartz. We need more glass. No, leave me alone. Jesus. I'm gonna actually stick you in here to give you a little bit more battery power. Whoop. Make a second piece of glass. Turn both of them into the special glass, and then we need, I believe it was a system chip, specifically what they were looking for. Let me check to make sure that I'm not crazy. I am in fact not crazy, it is a system chip. So that means we need to make that in order to make the wire kit, in order to make the system chip. And now go eep. Gotta be up at a sensible time, have fun. Good luck, Dub Shadow, thank you so much for hanging out and lurking today, I appreciate the heck out of you. And if you don't think so, well, you're being dumb and stupid. Yeah, I said it. Go to bed. Go to bed, you undead little freak. Alright, and we slap this bad boy in there, which means that hopefully we start by fixing her up. In second, we have a depth of 450 in comparison to the original 250. We are living the dream right now. Let's give ourselves a little bit more energy before we go back out again. Besides, I need to go hunt for some more food. That's not true. We actually have a little bit of food. And with the fiber, we can theoretically make even more food in the form of salad. think my energy is starting to kick up a little bit. I don't know how to feel about this. Chat, I'm being energetic. I don't trust this. Titanium cannot be tossed away, unfortunately. We will need some more water, though. Oh no, it's close to nighttime.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
About to say, there was still some water buddies over here. They try so hard to be stealthy, I almost feel bad. But then I remember that my survival's on the line, and then I feel less bad. Just a little bit less bad, though, you know? See, now we got the crazy negative energy, but it's all still running because of our beautiful battery boy.
Warning. Power offline.
Immediately just like, and now we turn off the battery. Why did you do that, Will? I don't know. Fun. Comedy. A cosmic cluster of errors. For the lulz. I can at least chuck the quartz away. The rest of it's not too bad. But yeah, we got a deeper depth with it now, which is very, very, very freaking important. And excellent. You don't show me anything, unfortunately. And we still don't have what we need to deal with that, whatever that happens to be, which I presume is a new tool of some kind. Which right now, the newest tool to our... We do have the oxygen tank equipped already. We have to. Yeah, we have the standard oxygen tank. So we want to get the better flippers because we like survival. Survival is good. And I don't think that there's anything else that we're currently just like missing. Time of day display. Not important, but would be cool. Carryable mobile light source. Require battery to function. I understand the thought process, but I don't want it. And yeah, we got that boy. But we also found the chassis for potentially a better scout ray. Or for a tadpole, rather. Which we will have to look more into. Because that shit's important. But for now, if nothing else, it means that we can actually go deeper. I do wish the day would come soon so I can stop being scared. At least we can officially go below the usual number. Ooh. You can tell it's an early access. Just kidding. That's such a minor thing to have a gripe over. Just like, wow, I can't believe they fucked this up. Pushes up glasses. Hey, not the big boss. How's it going? Actually go this low and not have to worry about things. It's wonderful. Hello there, Quartz. Been a busy day. Well, I hope that it was a productive busy day and not just an busy day. This is definitely like an electric.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Of course he has.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, he's up there. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it's kicking in hard, but we're proceeding nonetheless because I'm hitting that stage where I'm like, yeah, but I want to know more stuff. So it's like a, yeah, I'm scared, absolutely. Hey, it's the crystals that we haven't found yet. We have acquired the ability to make new ingots. Excellent. Okay, I managed to pick up every single one, and then that's it. Back to base! We are extremely overstocked. Good thing everything is going swimmingly. And yes, it has been. And thank you for the strikes on the hydrator. Please say. Words. Yeah, I was prepared for it. It's a shame, too. There was actually kind of a streak of... Well, not a streak, but peeps were having some luck with it today. Not everybody, but some. I'll have to talk to him in a moment, too. And we'll need to... Oh, yeah, I don't have the construction boy up front. What is this called again? That is a complicated word. Atacamnium. Yep, I actually spelled it correctly, just in panicked paranoia. Boom. Get the quartz with the quartz. Do that, do that, do that. Do the hydrate. And do the stretch. Oh, which I'm definitely in need of doing because I am starting to slouch and I can feel it in my shoulder. Oh. Ah, there we go. Ah, all right, back to it. So, we don't have the conduit crystals yet. Wonder where we might be finding those. Probably just gonna be going straight back to where we just were. We just happen to have... don't really know what this does. Oh, that is a whole lot of stuff that we do not have access to yet. Cool. All right, we're going right back to where we were then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which we're just gonna take the minor shortcut here. Because I am boldly becoming overconfident. And it will mess me right up later. I know it will. And then we go down. I heard a frightening noise. I'm not going to pay attention to it. Go right here and I'm gonna see what the heck is in there. Nothing. Oh, that was such a... Like, clearly there's something here, right? No. There was nothing. Nothing to scan here either. Fascinating. Right. Then we go forward a little bit. Okay, it does actually go deeper in, but we gotta check these out first. Really? No scannings worthy? I'm shocked. I really thought there'd be something to that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ow. Can I actually squeeze through this thing? I can. Oh, it just comes out the other side. There's nothing in here. Well, I'm just sad. I was like, yeah, I found the little entrance. I'm gonna figure out where that leads. No. Nothing. That is an insanely large structure, though. Ugh. I have a buddy who would hate this. This would make him incredibly uncomfortable. Nope. Nope, that makes my entire body itch. In a kindly kill me instead sort of way. I hate that there's also a thing right there that's clearly like, pay attention to this. This is important. Well, you're frightful. Oh, and you attach yourself, eh? Yoink.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay, little spot to hide. I want to know what that is, though, I'll admit. Oh, that just stops. Oh, that's one of the repair things. Oh, it's you! Okay, I don't see anything immediately dangerous down there. Knock on wood. Something's gonna fucking come out of the woodwork and just scare the absolute fucking everything out of me. Is this an opening? It looks like it. I mean, at this point, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess. Hello? Housekeeping.
These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception. Recommend adaptation.
Okay, so we're missing an important detail. Which is fine. We can find that eventually. Eventually. I presume that is actually the thing there specifically that we need to adapt, but We have some work to do before we can get access to that. Yeah, they lock themselves. And I don't have a way to open them. Their little hammer doesn't do shit. Hello. You look very, very important to me. Thank you.
Powerful electrical arcs can break down seawater, fuse sand into fulgurites, disable submersible systems, and encourage PDA eccentricity.
I don't like the last part. I want you to never say those words to me ever again. Thank you.
Captain.
Ooh, another cable. Oh, unintentionally finding people's...
Habitat is gone. They destroyed themselves. We are now the only survivors. The ones who walked away in search of Jubilee. All of you have asked me, if we want to escape the cycle, why do we still have the biobeds? This is why. This angel comb is sick. It is calling out to us. And I choose to answer. I say to it, this is my body, given for you.
The Noetic Advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, I have to go up to see what's up with this cable. Ah. Alright, I should still make it to the top. Yeah, I figured. Hello. What are you? What? How are people getting out here without one of these? Absolute legends, my god. Tangled power cells. Oh god, I am out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And I know it's fine. But is it fine? Ugh. Oh look, another one. I'm gonna harvest it just specifically because I feel like we're gonna need more of this than I think we will. Lots of space left anyway. Whew. Don't mind me, just simultaneous. I'm in the perfect conflict of thalassophobia and I want to keep learning about the game. So I'm just in this tangled, difficult situation where, thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Cobalt, where my anxieties are flaring up, but my natural human curiosity is like overriding them to some degree. There's that, but I can't fix it, again, because we don't have the materials to do so. $400 from Spooky Days. Not too bad. To weave through here a little bit. There was a hole here all along. That's kind of embarrassing. Ow. Ow. They are once again targeting me. They will not break. Right, sip of water. There we stretch. Oh. But I gotta keep going as well because I can see the sunlight starting to fade. Go. We didn't actually use that much power either, so we're golden. Get that in there. Charge up. Thank you. And as for us, let's see. It's the better version. But that's the one that I really want. The better fins. It's not that much better, as is to be expected, but it's just like that little bit extra. We're going just a tad bit faster. You know what? I'm completely okay with that. Slap you in there. Don't have any more room for that. We're just gonna slap you in there for now, just so that we have space. No. Alright, grab the 2 batteries, because we gotta start swapping out batteries and recharging them. Very important that your equipment is actually functional, because, well, do I really have to answer that? Let's go talk to Noah while we're at it. Hello.
Columnist black box located. Rauli Isotalo, survival specialist. Partial voice data retrieved.
They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts. It is pitch dark, but I can hear their clattering, the snap of their claws.
As a survivalist, ISO could be a model for your work. He shares your interests: foraging, wildlife, self-defense, physical improvement, occasionally speaking to people who aren't there.
Oh.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, I guess we'll have to find that individual. That seems like an important person. Oh, you are out in the middle of frickin' nowhere. That's my least favorite thing. Stealing this battery. Reload. Get in there. Actually, I should keep 1 battery on me at all times. There's always that tiny chance that I just stay out there for too long and then... Well, and then what? Then I'm doomified. But alright. It's a little bit early, but I believe this is where we're going to wrap up for the night, because this is a really good time to wrap up. We've got a frick ton done. We have expanded the base. We have further depth with the actual vehicle. We ourselves can move faster. Like, we have gotten a lot of stuff done, which is absolutely fantastic. We love that shenanigans. No, thank you, Cobalt, for being here. I appreciate that. Gotta be this manual save just for my own crazed paranoia. And let's see who we can raid. Let's see. You know what? Buried Candy is currently doing a push for partner. And it would be unreasonable if I didn't try to help with that, you know? I feel like I would be doing a disservice if I didn't help out the person who is currently making the game that I am a part of. My model is in the game. The Calling, a PvP third-person shooter that is whose roster is entirely streamers of all sorts and sizes. So we are gonna head on over to Buried Candy. Boop. We are going to use this raid message if you are subscribed. If not, that is the other raid message. If you have your own message that you would like to use, by all means do so. And thank you for being here, Rocket Bobcat. Thank you everyone for being here. I always super appreciate everybody. You're wonderful individuals. I appreciate the heck out of all the support and all the good stuffs. All right. Oh, we are heading out. Tomorrow, I am not 100% sure what we're doing. We are probably going to be doing a work-along stream because I got shit to do, and I always work better when I'm hanging out with you guys, so I feel like this is the best thing to do. So, we do our outro, and then we are done for the evening. So, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were looking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Hope you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it happens to be for you. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time it have to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. 23 people, you absolutely wonderful individuals. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And if not, have yourself a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys the next time that I see you. Bye-bye for now.